There's a link in the description box below where you can check your moon and your rising sign, and maybe you will resonate with one of them. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Words cannot express the great appreciation I have for all my subscribers. I love doing these readings. I'm going to keep them coming. And angels, can we have one more card for Taurus? If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do that. It would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel to grow, helps the videos to get noticed. And we got an extra jumper. I did pull a spirit animal card for you before we start. We'll go over that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Oh my goodness, that's your overall energy. All right, let's pull 3 Kipper cards before we start. Angels, what messages do you have today for the zodiac sign of Taurus? Concern. Show them the message they need to see. Taurus, Taurus. All right. Message of concern in family room. Okay, looks like we're going down the family road here. The first card that we have is the 10 of Pentacles, sign of Virgo. That's all about family, wealth, stability. It's a solid foundation. Like this relationship, if this is a relationship, has been around for a long time. And I feel like you all have worked very hard to get to this stage in your relationship or your business. I am seeing some business here too. But it's about having everything you need. The next card we have is the 7 of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. That's about planting seeds, receiving a return on your investment. Somebody's putting a lot of time and effort into something and waiting for it to grow, waiting for it to harvest, investing in their future. I feel like someone could be working very hard on something at home to give them, you know, happiness, great happiness, satisfaction. The 9 of Cups, sign of Pisces. That's getting your wishes fulfilled. Being content and happy with what you have. So whatever this is that you're working really hard on, I feel like you really love it. The next card that we have is the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Offer of love. The Knight of Cups is very slow. I do feel like someone's taking their time here, getting all their ducks lined up in a row to make a change. A shocking, unexpected change. He's known as the dreamer. Somebody could be working on fulfilling their dreams here. I also feel like I'm seeing in several of the cards that somebody has some type of hobby. I do see a lot of gardening, landscaping, working outdoors. Somebody's making something. This guy's planting a garden. She's all about a garden. These people are outside in the garden. Something is growing here. The Empress is all about abundance, growing something new. This could be a family here. If it's a mother, a father, and a son, doesn't even have to be a son, just a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio child, because I do see family. Family room is all about privacy. And the Page of Pentacles, you know, I feel like somebody's working on something in private, like creating something, and they're worried. You have concern over here twice. You're worried about how this is going to turn out. We could have someone here who's currently pregnant, starting some type of home-based business so they could stay home and take care of their child and leave their job. Both of these cards are about planning for the future, going in a new direction. I pulled the antelope card before I started the reading only because these cards are new to me and I like to pull the card and then read it. And I don't want to, read it on camera, but antelope is all about taking action. Like, you know what to do. Don't be concerned over it. Just make the decision and move forward. It also says in the book that people are telling you what to do, giving you advice. And the antelope encourages you to take the advice. Like, I feel like you already know what to do. And with this Knight of Swords here, I feel like you're going to do it. Something is coming to a sudden screeching halt here. And with both of these cards next to each other, I feel like it's going to happen very quickly. The Empress is a superior woman who possibly owns a business or a manager of a business. The King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be a person in your life or someone new that you're going to meet. Maybe that's where the offer is coming from. This offer is going to the Empress, and this is the person coming in. And he's all about trust, very loyal person. If this person is coming into your life, I don't feel like you should be concerned about it. Like, I feel with this message of concern coming in, you're going to kind of wonder if this person's telling the truth, or am I doing the right thing? But I feel like you are. And I feel like this is a good person. He could have something to do with the law, police officer, judge, lawyer, something like that. This Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini again, tells me that something is going to suddenly end. It does also tell me that someone needs to slow down, take their time, and make sure that everything is perfect before they make this move. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, tells me that this just isn't ready yet. There's more planning that needs to be done. Something is at the very beginning stages. It also suggests like a secret, like someone is not sharing their plans with others. And when they do, the other people are going to be shocked. Let's just say that you've been working at a job for a long time and you're growing something new. You met someone new, you got an offer from someone new, and you're very happy and content about it. But you're not telling people, and the day that you walk in to quit your job, they're going to be floored. Like, what? What do you mean? But this person here, 8 of Pentacles, sign of Virgo, is working very hard on something, putting in a lot of time and effort in the privacy of their home. They're dedicated and committed to making this, doing this. Once again, I have like a hobby or a trade or something. Someone has a specialty, something that they're very good at, and they love doing it. Someone is just like mastering a skill to make it perfect. I keep hearing the word perfect, perfect, perfect. It's not perfect yet. If this is a relationship and you've been in it for a long time, probably have children with this person, once again, you're going to go to them and say, hey, guess what? I'm leaving you. I've been working on something this whole time. I've been saving my money in the bank. I've been working really hard so I can leave you. And they're going to be shocked. I shouldn't laugh. That's not funny. But that Tower is sudden, unexpected, shocking changes. It's not always a bad card. It just means that someone's not going to be prepared for this change. But I have to tell you that I feel like whatever the change is, like there's not really any bad cards here. This change is all for good. We have sudden, unexpected change, something coming to a sudden halt, somebody going into a new direction very quickly with passion, following their dreams, wish fulfillment. Someone could have a secret relationship, and it could just be, somebody that you met and you want to move forward with this person, but you have to leave somebody behind. Maybe you're just going to write them a letter. Like, sorry, I moved out today. I'm leaving. What's under here? Yeah. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a lot of messages and offers here. This could also be like internet related, email, social media. Maybe somebody met someone online. That could be what's going on in the privacy of the home. Starting a new business in like landscaping or flowers or something like that. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Oh, what's that? Angels, divine spirits, and guides, I invite you now to come in. I gotta do it 3 times, Taurus. Sorry, it's my ritual. And deliver messages to the zodiac sign of Taurus. You can always fast forward through the shuffling if you want. I tried doing like a fast forward shuffle thing and some people didn't like it. But other people complain that I shuffle too long. But I have to tell you that I feel like I get the best reading and the best messages when I shuffle. So I'm going to keep on doing my shuffling and I'm not going to fast forward. Angels, can we please have messages for... I can't pick it up. Taurus. Oh my goodness, alright. Temperance, 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles, the World. Can I have one more card? Angels, please. Show Taurus the message. Yep. They need to see. Look at that. Great happiness. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody's going to be upset here. So the first card we have is the 9 of Pentacles, sign of Virgo. More queens. And I think there was a lot of Virgo energy here too. Yeah, I got Virgo here, Virgo here. That's a Virgo. You got the 8, 9, and 10 of Pentacles here. You're ending something, I think, with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this could be very well your energy ending a situation. But the 9 of Pentacles is all about independence, confidence. Once again, having everything you need, able to take care of yourself. Independent, like I don't need anybody to take care of me. And she's looking right at that 8 of Cups in reverse, sign of Pisces. I know I'm emotionally not satisfied. I know I don't want to be here anymore, and I know that I want to walk away. I want to get away from this toxic energy, this Capricorn, this controlling person, this person with an addiction, walking away from a job to start your own business because your boss treats you like a slave. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse, sign of Taurus. It's your card. That's a broken commitment. It could signify a divorce. It could signify the end of a contract with someone. It can be a confession. Listen, I've been working really hard and I've been doing all this planning and saving my money. And so you're finally going to get it out and tell this other person that you're walking away. Somebody's walking away from something to make them happy. Right smack in the center of your reading, we have the Temperance card. Patience. Have patience, Taurus. This is going to work out beautifully. It's about having balance and healing. Compromise. Somebody doesn't want this to end. It's like a solution, negotiation. But she's known to have 1 foot on the land and 1 foot in the water. So she's right there. All she needs to do is just take that step to either move to the land or move to the water. So that makes me feel like somebody's on the fence here of this change. And the 7 of Swords in reverse, sign of Aquarius. Once again, somebody's doing this in secret. Someone's concerned that they're going to get caught with all this planning that they're doing in secret. It's like, to me, stealth mode. Now we do have 2 kings on the board and a lady over here. King, and her. Tells me that this person, somebody is worried that they're going to get caught with all this planning for the future. And with it being on top of the King of Swords, I feel like somebody needs to face the truth. I do have a lot of, because I'm going back to this antelope, and it says people are giving you advice. This is not listening. This is not listening. And here I have someone that needs to face the truth. So I do feel like you need, you know what to do here. This is either the person, because I got Capricorn up there, that you're going to end the relationship with, or this is you ending the relationship with this other person. Somebody could be going to see a lawyer in secret to get a divorce. And this chapter just isn't closed yet because these papers need to be signed. The World card in reverse is unfinished business. A chapter that is like this close to ending. Very, very close. You're almost there. The World card signifies a birthday. And I do have the Empress here. And then the Sun card could be a baby. So when this pregnant person has this baby, that could be when the chapter's going to close. Somebody's just staying there until they have the baby. But the Sun card, sign of Leo, you know, happiest card in the deck. The sun is shining upon you. Somebody's working really hard on their happiness again. Keep getting that message because somebody's not happy over here. If you are in a relationship with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and that's the one that you're choosing to leave, I don't think they're going to take it very well. They're going to be like floored. But this is about somebody who's just emotionally drained. Like, I just can't do this anymore. I keep giving, and I'm not receiving anything in return. In the reverse position, I call her the upset mother. The King of Swords can represent a surgeon. So more or less I'm saying a doctor. The Hierophant is also known to be in the medical field. I feel like they could be concerned over the pregnancy, if that's the case, because of working or because of the stress of the relationship. Like, I feel like he's just saying, you need to face the truth here. You need to end this. Somebody's telling you to do something, Taurus. The 10 of Wands, carrying a heavy load. Yep, I just feel like somebody just can't do this anymore. It's just weighing heavily on them. If you are pregnant and you don't want to let go of your job, I think that's what the doctor's going to tell you. And you're going to be like, great, how am I going to pay my bills? I can't leave my job. Let's pull some fairies. See what they have to say. Fairies, what do you... All right. They came out right away. Emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. That's what the Temperance is about. Healing. Patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience. There are unseen factors that need to occur first. So this just can't end yet because there's some unfinished business here. And you need to have a little bit more patience. Do some research. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So I feel like somebody, this could even be a work situation. Somebody did something to you at work, or your company like did something to you and it upset you, and you're trying to heal from it. I feel like whatever happened, it caused you to go into a new direction. Maybe look for a new job, start your own business, something on the internet, creating something, and you're working really hard on it. And they're just telling you to have some patience. It's just, you're just not ready to end it yet. You need to do some more research. See, this lady's learning. She's reading books here. This is about learning and making something. And then with all these, you know, knights and pages. I think there was only one page. Oh, the Page of Cups was under there. But that's about messages and offers. That's all of them are all about emails and internet research. So somebody's like sneaking around doing something that is going to allow them to heal from a situation that was shocking, unexpected. You could have applied for a promotion, a management position, because I saw that in here. You've been working for this company for a long time. You were very happy there, and then you didn't get it. And you were shocked. And you were like, that's it. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm going to start my own business. I'm not ready yet. I'm still doing research and I'm still working on things, but I'm working really hard and I'm going to be very happy. With all the Virgo energy that I saw here, because there was the 8, 9, and 10 of Pentacles, and also this King of Pentacles could be a Virgo, the Page of Pentacles could be a Virgo. You had the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and they're telling you to just have some patience, Taurus. This is all going to work out. My gosh, wasn't this in your last reading or no? You know, that might have been Sagittarius. But something's going to work out beautifully. Let's see what advice. I'm going to just not take those. Hold on, angels. Can I do a little bit of shuffling first? Because that was too quick. Angels. They won't let me do it. Divine spirits and guides. I invite you now to come in and give advice to the zodiac sign of Taurus. What do my Taurus friends need to know about this reading on the table? What advice do you have for them? Show them the message they need to see. Okay, we'll take. We have Helper of Action and 6 of Thought. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. So that's a helper card. So that tells me that someone is going to help you. I feel like this King of Swords here is going to be very dominant in this situation. I'm not sure who he is. A doctor, a lawyer, a new person that you're going to meet that's going to make you very happy. Someone you're going to go into business with. But I feel good about that guy. The 6 of Thought. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. You've been working very hard on something, and it's almost here, Taurus. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. So the 6 of Thought is the 6 of Swords. And that's leaving. You're going to do it. You're out of there. You're leaving the drama behind, going in a new direction. Peaceful times are on the horizon. There was some travel here. Someone could be traveling to someone far away. Another state, because this is travel, this is travel, this is travel. Maybe you're moving to a whole nother state. City. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave that there. We are going to move into angel answers. I feel really good about whatever it is that you're working hard on is going to bring you peace and happiness. So keep working on it. Keep moving forward. And let's do angel answers. You can start focusing. I'm going to show you that because it popped out. I'm not going to use it in angel answers, but look at that. Success. Maybe it'll come back out. I don't like you to see the angel answers cards, and I think you saw that. So you can start focusing on your question now. I'm going to lay 3 cards face down on the table, and you're going to be able to pick 1, 2, or 3. I would rather you not pick your number until all 3 cards are down, so you can feel the energy. Go with your gut. Go with your first instinct. Your first instinct is always right. Even if it's a message you don't want to hear, it's a message the angels want you to know. All right. Once you pick your number, you can't change your mind. It's very important because you're only going to get confused if you change your mind and pick 2 numbers. And I'm going to try to put them all together for you as they come out, but sometimes they're so all over the place that's hard to do. But let's see what we can get. All right, they're telling me to stop. I'm going to take 1 from the middle. No, this one. This one, okay. Jeez. 1 from the bottom and 1 from the top. Okay. Taurus, you have your question now. You can pick 1, 2, or 3. Only pick 1 number. Go with your first thought and don't change your mind. Here are your answers, Taurus. Number 1, helpful people. You got that again. Somebody's coming in to help you. Number 2, yes, only you are going to know how that's going to resonate. And number 3, ask your angels. You can always ask your angels for help. The angels would never do anything to hurt you. They're not allowed. They will only do things for your highest good. Invite them in. Allow them to make the necessary changes in your life. And they will do it. That's what the Tower is about. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you soon.